It's time for Crookston Pirate Boys Basketball as they get ready to take on the Roseau Rams in a Section 8A matchup right here on KROX. And we thank you for joining us here this evening. The Pirates, only 3 wins on the year, and Roseau, they are well in the same boat as the Pirates. They've played well at times, but not well at other times, and it's just those short bursts of not playing well. That's been the difference in their season, much like Crookston. Crookston playing much better here the last few weeks. They have been done very well, and over the last couple of weeks, they had a overtime loss to Dilworth Glendon Felton. They just had a 3-point loss to the Thief River Falls Prowlers on Tuesday, and so the Pirates are playing much better as of late, and they're hoping that will finally show up in the win column here this evening. We had a chance to talk with both head coaches, and we will hear from the head coach of the Roseau Rams, Coach Ryan DeBach. In his 3rd year as head coach, we'll get his pregame comments. That's going to be coming up next as we continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
We continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Roseau Rams, Coach DeBach. And Coach, you're coming in, and how have you played over the last week or two?
I feel like for the most part we've been playing a lot better than we started. So.
And what's been the big change from the beginning of the season, besides obviously practice never hurts? But
yeah, it's just time on the court, getting more familiar. We got a lot of guys who didn't really play varsity minutes last year, and not many who did. So just getting acclimated with each other, learning the system, and kind of trusting in that.
And just getting used to playing with each other is such a big thing, especially if you haven't played a lot of varsity minutes before. Not only are you getting used to faster speed, a little more physicality, but also getting used to playing with your other teammates.
Yeah, for sure. And, you lose a guy like Gunnar Lund, too. He filled a lot of holes, so you don't really realize how many until he's gone. But figuring that out has been fun.
You get ready to take on Crookston. What do you know about them?
I've watched quite a bit of tape on them. They look like they're very tough. I mean, I think they've got 3 wins on the year, but that in our section that means nothing. You know, everybody's tough, and I expect them to be really tough tonight. They played DGF really tough. They played Thief tough. It's anybody's game. So
When you're playing well, what are you doing? Anything in particular?
we're moving the ball. We're moving the ball well on offense and not turning the ball over on defense, and then we're keeping our guys in front of us defensively.
It's amazing how taking care of the ball, that's so huge, because if you turn it over, then that usually gets turned into easy points on the other side, doesn't it?
Yep.
Well, as the health of the team, how are you doing there?
We're doing pretty good. We can't really afford to not be, so it'll cross my fingers. Hopefully it stays that way, but
and as far as the section goes, you and Crookston are right next to each other in the standings. Obviously, both teams would really like to get this one.
yeah, this one is important. I talked to the guys about it last night. You know, it's not a do or die scenario, and I honestly don't know if it's going to make much difference in the end, because it's a toss up from about 3 to 13. So, but getting a little better seating, possibly even moving up from there, too. So.
And can you narrow it down to 2 or 3 keys for a Roseau Ram victory tonight?
We got to contain Nicholas. He seems to be kind of their spark offensively, and keep him off the boards too. But then we just got to play our way of basketball, our breed of basketball, and not let the pace and the game be dictated by Crookston.
Coach, always a pleasure. Thanks for talking with us. Best of luck tonight and the rest of the season.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having us.
And that is the head coach of the Roseau Rams, Coach DeBach, in his 3rd year. And the Rams looking to get a big section victory here tonight. The Crookston Pirates, they're coached by Bruce Erdman in his 1st year, a Crookston High School alum, a former player. And we will take a break. We'll be back and hear from the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, who are also looking for a big section win, Coach Bruce Erdman. That's coming up next as we continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. 3rd generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes!
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
We continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Bruce Erdman. And Coach, coming off a well-played game, but a tough loss at Thief River Falls earlier this week. And again, saw a lot of good things. But again, just, well, there's several runs. You went on some nice ones. They went on a few, but it was one run just really did you in.
Yeah, one run did us in. And like I said on Tuesday there in the post game, I think I said this is just thank God that we get to play tonight and can forget about that one and try to get better tonight.
You saw defensively, I thought you did a pretty good job for most of the game and running the zone. You gave up some offensive rebounds, but I think the stretch of the game that was the difference is when they got an offensive rebound and then Wilcox hit that three. That was, I think, it was a 3-point turnaround for sure.
Yeah, that was a big stretch for them. I mean, a big momentum builder for them. Finally, they got the lead. But before that, we had 5 possessions in a row, and we settled for threes. You know, one or two of them, probably the first 2 weren't really bad shots, but then, you know, we talk a lot and getting the ball inside or just getting drives inside, and we didn't do that in those last in crunch time. And you know, going over and over that film and just seeing what we did, we can't do that and expect to win a game like that.
And the other thing is you weren't really working it around. You're taking quick shots, too.
Yeah, it was quick shots. We called plays, and they would go through the one part of the play, the first option. I'm like, guys, there's 4 more options. So we worked on that in practice yesterday, and they're realizing that. And now I just hope they can, like I say again, hopefully they can go and prove it tonight.
Well, and learn how to play with the lead.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, we didn't do that again on Tuesday, but, you know, we battled back and got another lead. And we just got to, when it's crunch time like that, 4-minute game, last 4 minutes, you know, we got to understand, hey, let's take a really good quality shot, or at least make the officials call something. Get to the free throw line. If they don't call it, like, at least we're attacking it. And then those kickouts come, like the first half. That's what we were doing, and we were making them. In the second half, like you said, it was 2 passes, shot, 3. You know, it's just like we can't do that anymore.
Good defense is hard to play, and the longer you can make them throughout that shot clock, obviously you're going to get good shots before the shot clock winds down. But if you can at least run it for 15, 20 seconds and make them work, that's going to help you in the long run.
Yeah, it will. It'll help us in the long run. And we're, like I said, hopefully we're learning, watching, talking about it, and practicing different scenarios and situations. And I know we don't have a lot of practices. We had 1 this week. So, but I mean, you can get through stuff and at least put it in the guys' minds and saying that this is what we got to do.
You get ready to take on a team that's right next to you in the standings in the section, the Roseau Rams. What do you know about them?
Well, I like to get up and down the floor. They like to put pressure on us, or they will try to put pressure on us, and they're really looking to. I mean, they throw a lot of lobs. They just throw the ball around, and they're a very high-paced, high-strung team where they like to get out.
And Jordan Borovich, the sophomore guard, he's one that's single-handedly hurt the Pirates over the past few years, and I'm sure that's going to keeping him from driving is going to be a big factor.
Yeah, he's a driver. I mean, first year here, so I don't know these teams that well. I know them by watching film, and I don't know histories or anything like that with this program. So if he hurt us before, you know, well, hopefully he doesn't hurt us tonight. We just got to come out and we got to concentrate on what we do.
Well, and what you did last year doesn't matter right now.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't. Even what we did to a point on Tuesday doesn't really matter. We just got to learn from it and move on, and that's why we get to try to keep getting better.
That's why you have 26 practice games before the playoffs.
Yeah, that's right, and it's true. I mean, you want to be playing your best at the end of the year, and like you've been saying, you know, you've seen more improvement from us, and I'm seeing the same thing. Not necessarily doing anything different, just continuing to play more games and get more opportunities to practice this stuff in a game. It's just going to hopefully help us.
Pay off in the long run. The health of the team, how are you doing there?
We got 1 kid gone tonight, sick. A couple kids just came back from being sick. All week they've been sick, so we'll yeah, that's where we're at with the health.
Can you narrow it down to, that seems like a reoccurring theme for every coach we talk to this year, but the 2 or 3 keys for a Pirate victory?
Got to take care of the basketball. I keep saying that, but it's true. And then just keep being patient and disciplined with the shots that we want to take tonight, and keeping them out of the paint is going to be big too.
Coach, thanks for talking to us. Best of luck.
Thanks, Chris.
And that is the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Bruce Erdman, as his Pirates look for a win number 4 on the season. We'll take a break. We'll be back and take a look at the starting lineups. That is going to be coming up. Before we do that, let's take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. First in Crookston 7th grade boys basketball was Crookston. They beat Grand Forks Valley 46-39. So a 46-39 win for the 7th grade boys over Grand Forks Valley. And on the JV side, it was Crookston beating Roseau 46-40. Those are the scores that we have so far for you here this evening. On the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update, Draft Sports Bar and Grill, a great place to go before or after the game. Draft Sports Bar and Grill in Crookston. They have a wide variety of menu items that include soup, salad, their award-winning chili, appetizers, entrees, sandwiches, wraps, tacos, pastas, burgers, and desserts. Takeouts and catering are available, and they have a room that's available for special celebrations and parties as well. Give them a call, 281-1183, or you can order online at draftsportsbar.com. Open Tuesday through Sunday, starting at 11 a.m., Draft Sports Bar and Grill. We'll take a break. We'll be back and have the starting lineups coming up right after this on KROX.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting,
hockey, basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech, theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
For over 45 years, Grove Mechanical has been the trusted choice for heating and cooling solutions in Crookston and the surrounding communities. From furnace repairs to air conditioning installations, we're committed to keeping your home comfortable year-round. We're proud to support this community and all its athletes. Best of luck to the Crookston Pirates this season. Grove Mechanical is behind you all the way.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
It's now time to take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They have what you need, and make sure your battery will start the first time every time. Buy a Legend battery from Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They have your batteries for your cars, trucks, recreational vehicles, your snowmobiles, your jet skis, and whatever else you need batteries for. They can help you out, for vehicles anyway, and different items like that. They can help you out at Draft Sports Bar and Grill, or Napa Crookston Welding and Machine in Crookston. Can you tell I have about 5 things going through my head right now, but I think we've got everything figured out. So let's take a look at our starting lineup, shall we? First for the Crookston Pirates, the home team on the scoreboard. They're going to go like this. It'll be Reggie Windham, a 6'2 junior. Jack Everett, a 6'1 senior. Rylan Labarski, a 6-foot senior. Tyler McHaleson, a 6'1 senior. And Hunter Nicholas, a 6'3 senior. It'll be Windham, Everett, Labarski, McHaleson, and Nicholas, the starting 5 for the Crookston Pirates. For the Roseau Rams, they're going to go like this. It'll be Jordan Borovich, a sophomore. Jake Borovich, boy, he looks like a different man. The senior, he has lost a bunch of weight. Good for him. Then Lincoln Buckwitz, a senior. Aiden Evitz, a junior. And Calvin Kingbird, a junior. So it'll be the Borovich brothers, Buckwitz, Evitz, and Kingbird, the starting 5 for the Roseau Rams. The Rams in their white uniforms, they have the green numbers, and they have black trim, Roseau, across the front of the jersey. The Crookston Pirates in their navy blue uniforms, they have the white numbers, yellow trim, and yellow Crookston across the front of the jersey in their Nike uniforms. Well, we're ready for the opening tip as we have Crookston and Roseau in the Section 8 AA matchup. Big game for both teams. Both teams need a win, and the opening tip is going to be knocked out of bounds over the scores table. Last touch by Crookston. It'll be Roseau ball to start the game. So the possession arrow will be in favor of Crookston here on the first jump ball. And here we go. Inbound pass goes to Jake Borovich. He dribbles off to the left wing, lays a pass off right wing. Over to Jordan. Jordan fires a 3. That's off the mark. Rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by Roseau to be Crookston ball. So the Pirates will have the ball, looking for the first points of the game. Bringing it up will be Windham. Have the Crookston Pirate Pep Band. Always nice to have the band playing. Mr. Green doing a nice job with the band here since he's taken over this year. Now into the paint, a little up and under move, putting up the shot. Good is Reggie Windham. Reggie gives Crookston a 2-0 lead, and we are off. As Mike Grimm says, the first pickle out of the jar. Now onto the right wing. Goes off to Jake Borovich. Over to the near corner to Jordan. Jordan crossover dribble, leaves a pass inside, putting up the shot, no good. The rebound, though, is grabbed by the Rams, and a foul is going to be called. So Evitz had the shot, missed it off the side of the rim, might have been partially blocked, and then a reach-in foul is going to be called on Jack Everett. That'll be his first personal foul, first team foul. Inbound pass goes into Borovich. It's knocked away, picked up by the Rams at the top of the key. With the ball, dribbling off to the left wing, now to the far sideline. It'll go back to Jake. Now up to the top. It's stolen away by Everett. Jack goes into the lane, puts it up off the glass. Good. Jack Everett with the steal and the layup, and Crookston has a 4-0 lead. Minute 15 into the ball game. Crookston up 4-0. Now it's Jordan. Leaves a pass off to Jake. Bounce pass into the far corner. Looking inside, and a pick from Kingbird. Now dribbling up, left wing was Buckwitz. Now leaves it off to Borovich. Borovich cuts into the lane, lost the ball, regains control, puts it up off the glass. Good. Jordan Borovich will get his first points of the game. Crookston's lead is 4-2. Jordan has been a Pirate killer the last few years. There's been no doubt about that. Now pulling up into the free throw line. Jumper is off the mark for McHaleson. Rebound, though, grabbed by Nicholas, and he puts it back in. Nicholas gets his first rebound of the game. Also gets his first basket, and that's what Coach DeBach said in the pregame show. We got to keep Nicholas in check, and so far Hunter with the offensive rebound and the putback. As the Rams pass inside, and a jump ball is going to be called. The possession arrow will be in favor of Crookston. Crookston leading 6-2. Bringing it up as usual will be Windham. Every once in a while he gets a break. Now it dribbles along the far sideline, bounces a pass inside to Nicholas in the post. He turns around, puts it up off the glass. Good. Windham with the assist, and Nicholas with his fourth straight point. It's an 8-2 lead for Crookston. Roseau will come back looking to answer. Borovich on the right wing. drives in, has a shot blocked by Windjam, but Windjam looked like he got the hand on the hip. No, they're going to say he got him on the arm. So at the line, shooting will be Jordan Borovich. He has the 2 points for Roseau thus far, looking to add to that total, and he hits it. First free throw is good for Jordan. Second free throw is good. 8-4. Jordan with a pair of free throws. And a long lineage of outstanding basketball players from the Borovich family as Reggie Windjam drives into the lane and gets his 4th point of the game, 10-4. Crookston regains a 6-point lead. Just shy of 3 minutes in, a high-scoring first 3 minutes. Now a shot put up by Jordan Borovich. That's off the front of the rim. Everett brings it up into the front court. Stops on the left wing. Still with the dribble. Hands it off to Windjam at the top of the key. Fakes right, goes left, spins into the paint. Now puts up a short, about 6-foot jumper in and out. No good. Nicholas with another rebound. Puts it back in. Hunter Nicholas. And the Roseau Rams want a timeout as Crookston takes a 12-4 lead. A good start here for the Pirates. We'll take a break. We'll be back and continue our first half coverage as Crookston leads Roseau in boys basketball 12-4. We'll be back right after this 30-second timeout.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
And welcome back. 12-4 is the score. The Crookston Pirates leading Roseau. 6 points for Hunter Nicholas, 4 for Windjam, 2 for Everett. And for Roseau, all 4 points are scored by Jordan Borovich. Now pass inside, turning around. It goes out to the left wing. Up to the top of the key. Pass goes up. Now off to the left wing. Well, it is, backing his way in is Kingbird. Kingbird puts up a shot. That's off the mark. Rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Rams, and it will be Crookston ball. So the Pirates not able to convert. 13:51 remaining and counting. And Roseau tries to get it in, and it's tipped away. Now it'll be Roseau inbounding. It'll be Jordan Borovich. And checking in for the first time will be Austin Baumgartner, the senior. And he is going to replace Kingbird. Inbound pass, it's going to be grabbed by Windjam, and Windjam goes in and lays it in for 2. Boy, that was a failed inbound pass by the Rams, and Crookston takes their largest lead after another steal for a layup for the Pirates. That's the second of the game, and now coming back, putting up a shot and getting fouled are the Rams. And that was Evitz. He's going to be at the line looking for his first points of the game. So the foul will be on Mikhailson. That'll be his first personal. That is the third team foul. 13:31 remaining. Now the shot is up and good. Evitz hits it. First points by somebody other than Jordan Borovich for the Rams. Evitz gets his first point and will be at the line shooting one more. 13:31 remaining. First half of play, Evans gets both of them, and it's a 14-6 lead now for Crookston. Bringing the ball up will be Windjam along the far sideline, off to the right wing, bounces a pass into the paint to Nicholas. He turns around, and the Rams have nobody that can stop him. Hunter Nicholas with his 8th point of the ball game, 16-6. Crookston with the lead, 13:15 remaining. That'll be the second assist of the game for Windjam. Now pass over to the near side for Jake Baravich. Leaves it off to Jordan. Jordan on the left wing. Cuts into the paint. Now leaves a pass inside to Jake, and a foul is going to be called. And that will be on Everett. So the foul is going to be on Jack Everett. That'll be his second personal, fourth team foul. Michael Dang going to check into the game for the first time. Dang will give Everett a breather with those two fouls on Jack. Now pass into Baravich. He pulls up for the free throw line jumper, and Jake Baravich gets his first points of the game. 16-8, back to an 8-point lead for Crookston. They'll look to get it back into double figures here as Wenjum pulls up, free throw line jumper, strong off the back of the rim, rebound, grabbed by the Rams, Jordan Baravich. Left hand, hip high dribble into the front court, up to the top of the key, greeted by Labarski. Now Jordan hands it off to Baumgartner. Baumgartner picks up the dribble, leaves a pass off to Jake. Jake into the free throw line, puts up the shot, too strong. Rebound is loose, and it's going to be grabbed by the Rams, and putting it up for an easy two will be Jordan Baravich. That'll be his 6th point of the game. 4 straight points by the Rams. They trail 16-10. Now Crookston's Mikhailson drives into the lane. He has the ball knocked away by the Rams. Picking it up will be Baumgartner. He's along the far sideline. Off to the left wing. Leaves a pass to Evans. A long three is good. Nothing but net for Aiden Evans. His 5th point of the game. And it's a 7-0 run for the Roseau Rams. And just like that, they're right back in it, trailing 16-13. 11:52 remaining in this first half of play. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this 30-second timeout on KROX. Well, now we're back here as the Pirates lead 16-13. Along the far sideline, pass goes up, top of the key. Now goes over to the left wing. Matt Contreras and Dang in. And now Nicholas will fire up a three. That's off the side of the rim. Evans with the rebound for Roseau. With it is Jordan Baravich. Gets a pass over to the far sideline. Now driving baseline, and was Jake Baravich. He lost the handle on the ball. Now on the far sideline, putting up a shot is Jordan Baravich. And he now has 9 points, and we're tied at 16. 11:07 remaining. Now coming right back is Nicholas, and Nicholas will put it up for 2. So Crookston regains the lead, 18-16. Nicholas now with 10 points. And Crookston a 2-point lead. So it's the Baravich, Jordan Baravich and Hunter Nicholas show right now. They're the 2 leading scorers for each team. Baumgartner leaves a pass inside. On the block. Now kicking it out will be Buckwitz. That's going to be stolen away. Wenjum with it. He drives into the lane, and he's going to be fouled. So the foul is going to be on Oh, a shot put up by Contreras. That's off the mark. And bringing it up will be Baravich. Baravich at the top of the key. Fakes the three, leaves a pass off over to the far sideline. Now it goes off to the left wing to Evitz. Evitz, crossover dribble, cuts into the free throw line, pulls up for the jumper, and that's good. Evitz has 7 points. Evitz starting to heat up as well, and we're tied at 18 apiece. 10 minutes remaining. Now a shot put up. That's off the mark. Windham with the rebound. Windham leaves it off right wing to Dang. Now over to the far sideline. Inside to Nicholas. Up top to Dang. He'll fire a three. That's good. Michael Dang gets his first points of the game. And Crookston leads 21-18. The assist there goes to Hunter Nicholas. Now Roseau comes back. Evans tries a three, and he hits nothing but net. 10 points now for Aiden Evans. He's heating up, and we're tied at 21 apiece. 9:26 remaining. Coming right back are the Pirates. With the ball at the top of the key, Contreras leaves a pass off right wing over to Everett. Now into the block. Turning around, putting up a short jumper way off the mark is Nicholas. Oh, Hunter, he's been taking it strong, and he's been hitting getting easy buckets. That time he settled for a long jumper instead. Now Evans tries a three. That's off the mark. A rebound grabbed by Nicholas. That'll be his second of the game. Now a pass off to Everett. Over to Contreras. Contreras leaves it back to the right wing to Windham. Windham tried to drive. Leaves a pass back over to Everett. Bounce pass inside to Nicholas. That's going to be stolen away by Borovich. Then it's tapped away by Everett. The long pass by the Rams. And picked up by Contreras. We'll give Everett credit for the steal on that one. Now pass off left wing. Goes up to the top of the key. Around the perimeter. Onto the block. It'll go to Nicholas. Back to Contreras. He'll fire a three. That's off the mark. Rebound, Jordan Borovich. Leaping high in the air with the two-hand rebound. And he'll bring it up into the front court. Crosses the half-court line. Right hand dribble. Leaves a pass off to Jake. Jake at the top, leaves it off over to the far side. Jordan with a three-pointer. That's off the mark. Hit the side of the backboard. No good. Rebound. Nicholas is third. Hunter leaves it off to Windham. He'll pull up for a three and hits it. Reggie Windham, his 9th point of the game. And the Pirates take a 3-point lead, 24-21. 7:56 remaining in this first half of play. Roseau coming back, looking to answer. Jordan Borovich into the free throw line. Cut off by Dang and Everett. Pass to Evans. Now off to the right wing. It'll go to Buckwitz. Buckwitz off to Jordan Borovich to Jake, and Jake is fouled before the shot. And the foul is going to be on Contreras. That'll be his first personal. That'll be the 5th team foul. So Braden Peterson will check into the game. Rylan Lebarski will also check into the game. And sitting will be Windham and Nicholas and Dang. Now a three-pointer from the near corner. That's going to be good for Evans. That is his 3rd three of the game, and we're tied up at 24. This back-and-forth battle continues. Now the Pirates, they turn it over, but Peterson has it knocked away. He goes down, but it looks like he's going to be okay. And the Pirates pick it up. Contreras leaves a pass off left wing to Mikhailson, to Everett. Over to the right wing, it'll go. Now the ball passed by Contreras, stolen away. Picked up by Baumgartner. He'll fire a shot. That's going to be off the mark, and Peterson ran him over. At the line shooting two will be Austin Baumgartner. First personal, 6th team foul, 7:06 remaining. At the line, looking to give his team the lead, will be Baumgartner. First free throw is short off the front of the rim, no good. 7:06 remaining, 24 apiece. Baumgartner looking for his first point. Right-hand shot is good. Roseau. They will take the lead, 25-24. Crookston with it, Lebarski, top of the key. Contreras leaves it off, now over to the right wing. Back up to the top of the key. Over to the left wing, Lebarski. Now to Mikhailson. Mikhailson cuts in just inside the free throw line. His jumper is good. Tyler Mikhailson gets his first points. 26-25. Crookston regains the lead. 6:41 left in this first half of play. Now pass inside, turning around is Jake Borovich. He puts it up off the glass, good for his 4th point of the game. Roseau takes the lead back, 27-26 in this back-and-forth affair. Pass onto the baseline. It goes to Mikhailson. He has the ball knocked away out of bounds. Last touch by the Pirates. Boy, the Pirates got to be stronger with the ball. Contreras and Peterson will check in. Wenjum and Nicholas will check back. Or Contreras and Peterson check out, I should say. Now Jordan Borovich dribbles off to the right wing, up to the free throw line, pulls up for the jumper, in and out, no good. Nicholas with the rebound, his fourth of the game. He gets an outlet pass to Wenjum. Now into the far corner, it'll go to Mikhailson. Mikhailson up to the top to Hunter. Off to the left wing, it'll go to Everett. Now over to the near side, pass goes to Wenjum. Wenjum back up top to around the perimeter. Labarski on the right wing, leaves a pass inside to Nicholas, and he's going to be fouled. It'll be a push on Buckwitz. That'll be his first personal, second team foul on the Rams. The other foul is on Jordan Borovich. Inbound pass for Labarski goes to Mikhailson in the far corner. His three-pointer, too strong. A rebound, tapped around, and it's saved, and it's grabbed by Labarski. Puts up the shot. It's no good, but a foul is called. And Rylan Labarski will be at the line where he's going to be shooting 2 shots. So the foul will be on Baumgartner, first personal, third team. 5:43 remaining. Roseau leading 27-26. Labarski at the line. First free throw is good. We're tied at 27. All 5 starters have scored now, and Contreras will check in, replacing Mikhailson. 5:43 remaining. First half of play. Roseau with 4 threes. Evitz with 3 of them. Second free throw is good. So Labarski, he has 2 points, gives his team a lead, 28-27. Now Roseau looking to regain the lead in this back and forth first half. Evitz dumps a pass off to Jordan Borovich on the right wing. Looks like a 2-3 zone by the Pirates. Over to the far side. Goes to Jake Borovich into the corner. Evitz zips a pass up to Jordan, a three-pointer right wing. That's short off the front of the rim. Rebound, though, is grabbed by the Rams. Back to Borovich. He puts up the shot too strong. Rebound goes off the head, it looked like, of Labarski. Now Jordan Borovich tries to get a pass inside. It's tipped away by Labarski and grabbed by Jordan Borovich, and he'll put it in. Boy, Labarski, that was a tough combo there. He took one off the head and then went off his hands to Roseau both times. And the Roseau Rams lead by a score of 29-28. Now coming back are the Pirates, and they'll get it off to Labarski, and he'll get his 4th points of the game. 30-29. Bunch of lead changes here in this first half. Borovich, Jordan bounces a pass inside. That's stolen away by Contreras. That'll be his first steal. He'll bring it up into the front court along the far side. Pulls up to the top of the key. Nobody picks him up. Three-pointer is good. Matt Contreras becomes the 7th Pirate to score. 33-29. Pirates lead by 4 after the Contreras three-pointer with 4:20 remaining in this first half. Now Evitz at the free throw line. His jumper is good. Boy, Evitz has a silky smooth jumper. 33-31. 4:06 remaining. Crookston leading by 2, looking to add to that lead. Pass to Everett. Around the perimeter. Looks like a 2-3 zone, or is it a man-to-man defense? And an offensive foul is going to be called on Nicholas. That'll be his first personal. 7th team foul. That's a player control foul, so no free throws will be taken by the Rams on this one. So bringing the ball up into the front court. With it is Jordan Borovich. Leaves it out to Evitz. Evitz on the left wing. Now gets it to Jake. Jake inside the free throw line. Hits it. Jake Borovich, his 6th point of the game. We're tied at 33. 3:35 remaining. First half. Now at the top, Contreras tries a 3. That's off the mark. Rebound is loose, picked up by the Rams. Tracking it down after it went off his fingertips was Buckwitz. He leaves it off to Evitz. Evitz dribbles into the free throw line, puts up the jumper. He's going to be fouled by Nicholas, and that'll be his 2nd personal foul. Evitz will be at the line where he's going to be shooting 2. He's 2 of 2 from the free throw line in the game already. 3:18 remaining. First half of play, the Rams trying to regain the lead here. The first free throw is good. $16 points for Evett. Second free throw is good. He's 4 of 4 from the line, 35-33. Roseau with the lead, Crookston with the ball on the near sideline. Mikhailson leaves it around the perimeter. It'll go over to Contreras. He'll drive baseline, puts it up, way too strong off the glass. Rebound, Roseau, and then a travel is called on Jake Borovich. Coach DeBach, he might have a pretty good argument there, saying where was the push? And it looked there was contact. He's got a beef. Now on the near sideline, Wenjum fakes right, tries to drive left, cut off by Borovich, leaves a pass to Everett. Now up to the top of the key, Contreras. He'll speed into the lane, leaves a pass off to Mikhailson. He drives baseline, leaves a pass out, three-pointer for Wenjum. It goes off the glass, rolls around the rim after hitting off the rim, and it'll be Roseau Ram rebound and ball. Pass inside. Boy, Jacob Borovich was wide open. They let him get inside on that zone. And then grabbing the rebound was Kingbird, and a foul is going to be called, I believe, on Michael Dang, and it is. That'll be Dang's first personal. And that is the 9th team foul. And the free throw is off the mark for Kingbird. And the Pirates have the pass tipped away by Jake Borovich. 35-33, Roseau with the lead. 2:35 remaining in this first half of play. On the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard updates. On the left wing, Contreras leaves a pass up to Wenjum. Wenjum into the free throw line, turns around, bounces a pass, tried to force it in there. It's tipped away. Then trying to save it as Everett before it went out of bounds, and Roseau picks it up. Jordan Borovich into the front court, bounces a pass to Jake. Back to Jordan. Jordan thought about a three, instead tries to drive. He's cut off. Good defense by Contreras. Now a pass back to Jake. Jake puts up the shot. It's up off the glass. Good. 8 points now for 10 points for Jake Borovich. And it's a 37-33 lead, biggest lead of the game, but that doesn't last for long as the Pirates come right back and they answer with a bucket from Contreras. That'll be his 5th point of the game. 37-35. Rams come right back. That's Jordan Borovich gets the bucket. Back to a 39-35 lead now for Roseau with 1:36 remaining. Defense is not at a premium here in this first half. A minute and a half remaining. Good up and down, a back and forth battle here by the two teams. Now a three-pointer for Mikhailson. His three is off the mark. Dang with the rebound, kicks it back to Mikhailson. His second attempt is good. Tyler Mikhailson was with his 5th point. Dang gets the rebound and an assist. And Crookston trails by 1, 39-38. Now the Rams, they'll try a three, and they answer. You can't make it up. These two teams are stroking. There's no doubt about that on the three-pointer by Jake Borovich. He now has 13 points. 42-38 is the lead for the Roseau Rams. Crookston has the ball. There was a foul called on Roseau. And the foul is on Evitts. That'll be his first personal. That is only the 4th team foul on the Rams. Jack Everett will check out of the game. Lebarski will check back in. Lebarski going to inbound on the baseline. Lobs it to Wenjum. Wenjum turns around, kicks a pass out. Lebarski, he'll fire a three, and an out no good. Rebound, Jordan Borovich. Jordan going to bring it up. Crossover dribble as he crosses the half-court line over to the near sideline right in front of the Pirate bench. Guarded by Lebarski. He cuts right into the lane, right by the Pirate defender. Boy, a nice move there by Jordan Borovich. 44-38, largest lead of the game now for Roseau with 23 seconds remaining. The Pirates with it. Just to the left of the half-court circle is Wenjum. Dribbles off to the left wing. He gets a pick from Contreras. Stutter step dribble, leaves it off to Dang. Wide open three, too strong. Rebound grab by Wenjum. He kicks it out. Dang with another three. He hits it. Michael Dang, his second three of the half. Windham with the assist as well. And the Pirates, they go into the locker room feeling a little better about the end with that three-pointer by Michael Dang. And at halftime, it's the Roseau Rams 44, Crookston 41, a high-scoring first half. And we'll take a break. We'll be back and have, the first half scoring. Take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update and a whole lot more coming up right after this.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
And welcome back as the Crookston Pirates trail the Roseau Rams at halftime, 44-41. Taking a look at the scoring. Hunter Nicholas has 10 points and 9 points for Reggie Windham. 6 points from Michael Dang. 5 points from Matt Contreras. 5 points as well from Tyler McHaleson. 4 from Rylan Labarski and 2 from Jack Everett. Playing and not scoring was Braden Peterson. For the Roseau Rams, they are led in scoring. You have, Evans with 9. He has 17 points at the half. And then you have Jordan Borovich with 13 points. You have Jake Borovich with 13. And then 1 point for Austin Baumgartner. And that is the scoring. 4 players scored for the Rams. Lincoln Buckwitz, Calvin Kingbird, and then that was really it that played that did not score. The score at the half, the Roseau Rams 44, Crookston 41. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update on KROX Radio. We're going to do that right after, we'll take a break here, but on KROX TV, we'll keep it here. The Crookston Pirate Dance Team is going to perform here. They're having Parents' Night, or Senior Night, I think it is, but Parents' Night as well, and they are going to perform here at halftime, so we'll let you watch that here this evening. And thanks to Mr. Labarski to let us know that they were doing this, because sometimes they throw it on us. We have no idea they're performing, and we do appreciate being informed. And here is the Pirate Dance Team. So if you're watching on KROX TV, you get to watch the Pirate Dance Team here during this break. KROX radio, we can show you over the radio, but it's not going to work very well, and my play-by-play would not be good. So we will take a break on the radio, and we'll be back right after this. And welcome back to the Crookston High School Gymnasium as we take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. The preliminary game here in JV, it was Crookston beating Roseau 46-40 in boys basketball action. And let's see, any other scores in boys basketball we can pass along? Just underway, Sacred Heart is leading Kitson County Central 7-5. And Ada Borup West leading Foston 38-19 at halftime. So those are just a few of the scores that we have so far here, as this one started a little earlier, so we're not going to have a whole lot of scores to pass along. On the girls' side, Lake Park Audubon beat Bagley 82-29. Walker Hackensack Akeley, they continue to roll. One of the top 10 teams in the state. They beat Nevis 73-26. And those are just a few of the scores that we have so far this evening. And we just received this, the Pirate Wrestling team. They took on Badger Greenbush Middle River, and they fall to the Gators by a score of 52-16. So BGMR beats Crookston 52-16. And in the other match, Crookston took on Roseau, and Roseau, they beat Crookston as well by a score of 60-18. So Crookston loses both duels again by a score of 52-16. BGMR beats Crookston. Roseau wins as well, 60-18. We will take a break. We'll be back, and we'll have the second half. That is going to be coming up right after this 30-second timeout on KROX.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
And welcome back to the Crookston High School Gymnasium. We have the second half. Should be a good one. The first one was entertaining, no doubt about that. Now a pass goes off left wing for the Rams. They're going right to left. Buckwitz on the near sideline leaves a pass up to Evitz. Evitz crossover dribble. Leaves it back over to Buckwitz. Now up to the left wing to Jordan Baravich. He cuts in, leaves a pass off. Evitz, it goes off his hands. He picks up the loose ball in the far corner as the ball. Dumps it off. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Buckwitz with a three. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Evitz with the rebound. Puts it back in. Good. Aiden Evitz with his 19th point of the ball game. Having himself a game here. He's done a little bit of everything. He's dialed long distance 3 times. He's hit 4 free throws. 4 of 4 from the line there. Then just grabbed an offensive rebound and put it back in for an easy 2. Now it's Everett at the free throw line. Pulls up for the jumper, and Jack gets it. Back and forth we go at the start as Everett will get his 4th point of the game. 46-43. Roseau with the 3-point lead. Now a 3-pointer for Buckwitz. That's off the mark. Rebound. Wenjum leaps high in the air. Rips it down. Stops on the right wing with the dribble. Leaves it off over to the left wing. A long 3 for Everett. That missed everything. Oh, that's a little too long maybe. As Mikhailson will check out. Contreras will check in. Got a decent student body across the way. Now it's Contreras. He picks up the steal, drives in. His left-hand layup is good. Contreras coming off the bench, giving the Pirates a little spark here. 46-45 after the steal and the layup. That'll be Contreras' 2nd steal of the game. Just shy of 2 minutes into it. Now a 3 for Evitz, and he hits it again. 22 points for Evitz. He has all 5 points for the Rams here in this second half. Back to a 49-45 lead for Roseau. Now on the right wing, bounce pass inside to Nicholas. He is double teamed, dumps a pass out to Wenjum. Wenjum cuts into the lane, leaves a pass back to Everett. Everett crossover dribble, zips it back over to Wenjum, to Lebarski. Now up to the top, it goes to Wenjum from Nicholas. His 3, that's way off the mark to the right. And the Pirates not dialing long distance here. They're forgetting that 1 before they dial long distance. They've missed here the connection. 15:25 remaining in the game. Now pulling up Jordan Baravich. He's not missing at all as he'll get his 15th point of the game. It's now a 51-45 lead, 6-point lead for the Rams. Just shy of 3 minutes into this second half of play. Wenjum leaves a pass to Contreras. He'll drive into the block, leaves a pass to Nicholas. He kicks it out. Everett with a 3, in and out, no good. Rebound. Buckwitz grabs it. Now he hands it off over to Jordan Baravich, and he'll bring it up into the front court. Right-hand dribble, goes in between the legs, stops, pops a 3, hits it. Jeez. Jordan Baravich, that'll be his 18th point of the game. He has 5 straight. The Rams on an 8-0 run. They lead 54-45, their largest lead of the game. And then Contreras comes back and stops the run with a layup. And Crookston trailing now 54-47. We continue to go back and forth. The Rams looking to expand their lead. Buckwitz gets it inside, turns around, that's Kingbird, puts up the shot off the back of the rim, no good. And the rebound out of bounds, last touch by Roseau, and it will be Crookston ball. I believe this is Bruce Erdman's, his daughter's first game. And she's walking across here. Now off to the near corner, it'll be Dang. He leaves it off to Nicholas. Nicholas with a short jumper. That's off the mark. Rebound tapped out, picked up by Buckwitz. He'll leave it over to Jake Baravich. Jake stops and pops a 3 right wing, and he hits it. Roseau, they have 3 threes already here, and we're 4 minutes into the second half. Jake Baravich will get his 16th point of the game. And it's a 57-47 lead, largest of the game, as Dang comes right back for Crookston. And again, there's no time. The defense Either the offenses have been fantastic, which they have, and the defense has been a little sluggish on both sides. It's almost like pickup basketball. Now a three for Jordan Borovich, and the Rams are not to be denied here. 60-49, an 11-point lead, largest of the game for Roseau. Contreras has it. Pulls up for a baseline jumper. That's off the mark. Rebound to Roseau. Bringing it up will be Jordan Borovich. And a foul is going to be called. So Jordan Borovich, he has 21 points. Jake Borovich has 16. The Rams have 4 threes here in the second half. They're averaging a 3 a minute here in the second half. And they lead 60-49. Now a pass inside to Jordan Borovich, and he gets it again. Got the inbound pass, put it up, 62-49, 13-point lead. Roseau having a strong start to this second half. Pass over to Dang on the far sideline. He picks up the dribble, leaves it off. Now it'll go to Contreras. Contreras dumps it off right wing to Everett. Now up to Wenjum at the top of the key. Back to Everett. He looks inside. Nothing there. Back to Wenjum. Now over to Contreras. He tried to get it inside to Dang. That's out of his reach, and it'll be a turnover, and Crookston wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. 12:33 remaining in the ball game. It's Roseau 62, Crookston 49. We'll be back right after this 1-minute timeout. Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Well, after the timeout, it'll be Roseau Ram ball. And Roseau has come out red hot here in this second half, and they're looking to keep that going here. Crookston hoping the timeout cooled them off just a bit. Rams with it, driving into the lane. Jake Borovich puts it up off the rim, no good. And Everett grabs the rebound, and he's going to be fouled by Jake Borovich. That'll be Jake's first personal foul. So everybody on the floor now for Roseau has 1 foul apiece. So they've been very smart with their fouls. 62-49, Rams with the lead. On the right wing, Contreras gets it inside to Nicholas. Nicholas turns around, pump fake, now puts up the shot. That's short off the front of the rim. Rebound is loose. Dang dives for it, and he gets it out. Now over to the far side. It'll go inside to Nicholas, and a push is going to be called. And that will be on Buckwitz. That'll be his second personal foul. That'll be the second team foul. Everett, the inbounder. Gets it in over to the far side. Contreras with a 3, and he hits it. Contreras with his 10th point of the ball game. 62-52. Pirates trail by 10. 11:47 remaining. Now on the left wing with the ball is Borovich. That's Jake inside to Jordan. Jordan fadeaway jumper. That's off the back of the rim, and a foul is going to be called. And that will be on the Rams with the push. That'll be on Buckwitz. That is his 3rd personal foul. So the guy that they have guarding Nicholas now with 3 fouls. The Pirates, if I were them, I'd go right at him. Now at the free throw line, Everett leaves a pass off to Contreras. Back to Everett around the perimeter. Wenjum inside to Nicholas. There they go. And backing his way in, putting up the shot. Too strong is Nicholas. Rebound, though, is grabbed by Dang. Dang leaves it out to Contreras, and Matt hits another three. His 13th point of the ball game. He's on a 6-0 run by himself. And with 11:09 remaining in the ball game, it's 62-55. Crookston just like that. Back to within 7. Now at the top of the key, pass goes off to Jake Borovich. Into Buckwitz. His free throw line jumper is good. Roseau continuing to stroke the ball well, 64-55 after Buckwitz gets the bucket. And let's see, that'll be his first points of the game. Now on the far sideline, Contreras leaves a pass. Now it goes off right wing, bounce pass inside. And boy, Nicholas had his arm grabbed, and the officials completely missed it. So that was I don't know how you missed that. Everybody in the gym saw it except for the officials. 10:30 remaining, grabbing the arm and pulling Nicholas back. I mean, it wasn't even one of those close to the chest was. Now on the left wing with it is Baumgartner. Bounce pass. Over to the near side. It'll be Kingbird for a three, and he hits it. Kingbird gets the three. That'll be his first points of the game. Everybody is stroking the ball here for the Rams as they lead 67-55. Now a pass inside to Nicholas. He flips it up. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound Roseau. Jordan Borovich goes coast to coast. Puts it off the side of the rim. No good. Everett with the rebound. And then he is going to be fouled. That'll be on Jordan Borovich, his second personal, 4th team foul. Nicholas will check out. Lebarski will check in. 9:53 remaining. Roseau leading 67-55. Into the front court. Pass goes off right wing. Now off to the left wing. Over to Lebarski. Over to Contreras. Contreras bounce pass into Dang. He puts it up off the glass. Good. Contreras with his second assist of the game. Dang will get his 8th point of the game. 67-57. Roseau with the lead, and we don't even have time to add stuff up as Roseau comes right back, and they get an easy bucket, 69-57. And then Dang comes back, and he'll get the bucket in the foul. Michael Dang with 9:19 remaining will get his 10th point of the game. He'll be at the line looking for number 11. More importantly, looking to get his team back to within single digits in the deficit here. Dang, eyes down the rim. Free throw line is good. 69-60, three-point play for Dang. And the Pirates looking for some stops now. Still a lot of time left, but this is a high-scoring affair. Now driving in, Jordan Borovich lays it in for an easy two. Just way too easy. And Borovich now with 27 points in the game. He has lit up the Pirates every time they have played, it seems. Now driving into the lane, Dang! He's taken over the game. And a timeout's going to be called by Crookston. And I'm sure Coach Erdman's going to be talking about playing defense on the other side. 71-62, Pirates trail by 9. We have 8:53 remaining in the ball game. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this 30-second timeout.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Now taking a look at the Drafts Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update in high school wrestling. It was Roseau beating Crookston by a score of 60-18. Good to see Roseau back, what is it, a couple of years ago. They had troubles filling even half a squad, but they have the numbers back, and that's good to see. They beat Crookston by a score of 60-18. And it was Badger Greenbush Middle River. What's going on over there? Somebody's banging on the chair. Yeah, Badger Greenbush Middle River, and one of the student managers keeps pounding on the bench here. Not sure what that's all about, but we have it was BGMR beating Crookston 52-16. And a foul is going to be called on Crookston. In JV basketball, it was Crookston coming away with a 46-40 victory. So the 7th graders continue to pick up the wins. So the Rams with the ball in the lead, 71-62. Now a three-pointer for Jake Borovich. That's off the rim. Rebound ripped down by Rylan Lebarski. Lebarski with his second board. A pass goes out to Mikhailson. His three is off the mark. Again, the Pirates just coming down, not even working the ball around and just jacking up threes or quick shots. Now Baumgartner gets the ball stolen away by Contreras, leaves it off to Mikhailson. Now off goes top of the key. Tyler, he'll fire up a three. That misses everything. And again, the Pirates just chucking threes. This is what happens when they start struggling is they don't work the ball around. They don't make the defense work, and then they just start firing threes, and then all of a sudden the other team makes a run. 7:57 remaining, and on the cue, here comes Hunter Nicholas. Now a pass. Baumgartner on the right wing. Stops on the, fires a three. That's off the mark. Rebound batted around, and Lebarski comes away with it. Ryland leaves it off to Contreras. He stops on the right wing, leaves a pass up, and now over to Everett. Back to Dang, down to the near corner to go to Contreras. Contreras gets it into Mikhailson. He has it knocked away, grabs the loose ball, puts up the shot, misses badly. Rebound grab by the Rams. Pirates coming up. Empty again. Now a pass goes into the free throw line. Jake Borovich leaves a pass out. Now to go up to the top of the key to Jordan. Jordan stops with the dribble, leaves it off to Baumgartner. Baumgartner, 2-3 zone by the Pirates. Back over to Jordan Borovich, and he's going to be fouled, and that is going to be on Contreras. 71-62. Roseau with the lead. We'll have Windjam and Nicholas checking in. Mikhailson and Dang checking out. On the left wing, we've got assistant coaches up here in the crowd, too. Doing Roseau boys games are so hard. And everybody in Roseau knows what I'm talking about. Now into the front court, leaves a pass off near sideline. It goes in to Nicholas. He gets the bucket and the foul. Hunter Nicholas with his 12th point of the game. He'll be at the line looking for number 13. More importantly, looking to get his team back to within 6 points. That's the first points in, let's see here, 2 minutes and 4 seconds by either team. And actually, Crookston scored the last 2 buckets. Now a free throw for Nicholas is good. He gets the 3-point play. 71-65 is the score. 13 points for Nicholas, and the Pirates looking to put the clamps down on the defensive end. Jake Borovich, he tries to fire up a shot. That's off the back of the rim. Everett with another rebound. Now Contreras drives in, puts up the shot, no good, and a foul is going to be called on Baumgartner. And that one, that's a tough one on Baumgartner. That was some pretty good defense by Austin. But good aggressive take. When you're aggressive on the offensive end, usually good things happen, and that was the case there. As Contreras hits the first free throw, Matthew having himself a great second half of the season. There's no doubt about that. He has been tough as nails since the Monaga game. Braden Peterson will check in. Everett will get a breather here with Crookston trailing 71-66. Now Matt, the second free throw is good. 71-67. Both free throws are made by Contreras. He now has 17 points in the game. Now Roseau with it, working it around. Jordan Borovich, he'll cut into the free throw line. He's cut off by Nicholas. A pass out to Evans. His three-pointer missed everything. The rebound grabbed by Lebarski. Now off to the near sideline. It'll go to Contreras. Skip pass over to Windjam. Windjam on the left wing. Gets it to Nicholas. Nicholas is going to be fouled by Jordan Borovich, and that'll be his third personal foul. And that is the bonus, as that will be the 7th team foul on Roseau. And at the line will be Nicholas shooting the bonus. 6:04 left. 71-67. Pirates trail by 4. Nicholas at the line. His free throw is good. He will get the bonus shot. 71-68. Hunter now with 14 points. Now the second free throw is good. 71-69. The Pirates trail by 2. They're on a 9-0 run. Peterson checks out, as does Contreras. Checking in will be Dang and Mikhailson. Coach Erdman continues to keep his players fresh here with 6:04 remaining in the game. Got ourselves a dandy here. If you like offense, which I haven't met anybody that doesn't, this has been a fun game. Top of the key, Jordan Borovich leaves a pass off left wing. Checking in is Hank Broughton, the junior. Now it goes inside to Jake Borovich. He cuts right to the basket and puts it in for 2. That'll be his 18th point of the ball game. 73-69. And then the Pirates put up a shot. It rolls off the back of the rim. No good. Roseau gets the rebound. Jordan Borovich on the left wing. Lobs a pass over to the right wing, now into the corner. Back over to Evitz. Evitz cuts into the paint, leaves a pass off. Ooh, he jumped in the air. Lucky the Pirates weren't in position to take the charge. Now it'll be Jake Borovich. Out to Buckwitz, back into Jake, and a charge. Hunter Nicholas takes the charge. That'll be on Jake Borovich. That'll be his second personal. That'll be the 9th team foul. It is a player control foul, so there will be no free throws taken. Well, it is Wenjum. Stops on the right wing, leaves it up to the top of the key. Now to the far sideline to Mikhailson. Up to Wenjum at the top. Back over to the right wing. A pass goes to Lebarski. Fakes left, drives right. Drives, leaves a beautiful pass inside to Nicholas, and Hunter lays it in on a great drive and feed by Rylan Lebarski. And Nicholas gets the Pirates back to within 2. We have 4:42 remaining. You can hear the crowd. They are getting loud here. And now it'll be Jordan Borovich leaves a pass inside. Buckwitz, he gets it as it rolls in off the front of the rim and in. So Buckwitz gets the bucket. That'll be his 4th point of the game. And then the Pirates come back with a 3. A big three-pointer there for Tyler Mikhailson. And with 4:22 remaining in the ball game, we've got a dandy, folks. 75-74 after the 3 from Mikhailson. And Crookston within 1. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this 30-second timeout on KROX.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. 3rd generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience. 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
Well, the score, 4:22 remaining, 75-74. Crookston with the lead. Again in wrestling, Roseau beat Crookston 60-18. Badger Green Bush Middle River beat Crookston 52-16. Now a 3 for Evitz, and he hits it. Oh, that's one of the many players as Evitz gets his 8th point of the half, 25th of the game, and it's now a 78-74 lead. Nicholas with it. He leaves a pass off to Wenjum, and another air ball. That's about the 4th one the Pirates have tossed up there here in this game. Now the Rams, Jordan Borovich, crossover dribble, and a push is going to be called on the Pirates. That'll either be on Lebarski or Mikhailson. They'll call it on Mikhailson. Contreras will check back in. He's going to replace Mikhailson. 78-74, Roseau with the lead. 3:44 remaining. Inbound pass goes to Buckwitz near sideline. Up to the top of the key, Broughton. Back over to Jordan Borovich. His 3 is off the mark. Rebound, though, grabbed by Jake Borovich. He's hacked by Everett. And Everett will pick up his Third personal foul at the line will be Jake Barovich, where he's going to be shooting 2. And the first free throw for Barovich is no good. 3:36 remaining, 78-74. Jake Barovich at the line shooting 1 more. He has 18 in the game. His brother Jordan has 27, and the second free throw is good. Make it 19 now. 79-74. Roseau with the lead, Crookston with the ball. 3.5 minutes remaining. And dare we say regulation, top of the key. Contreras leaves it off. Now it goes inside to Nicholas. Nicholas has the ball knocked away out of bounds. Last touch by the Pirates, Nicholas, as Jake Barovich knocked it out of the hands. And that is all in the post. When you're in the post, you got to make that move quick. If it takes longer than a couple seconds, you're in trouble, and that's exactly what happened there. Good defense, though, by the Rams to cut off that baseline as Nicholas tried to go baseline. Now it goes to Jake Barovich. A 2-3 zone. They're in a 1-3-1 sort of offense. Pass goes off right wing to Evans. Now to Jake Barovich. He cuts right to the basket, puts it up good, and the foul. Jake Barovich gets the bucket and the foul. He'll be at the line trying for the three-point play. 81-74. It's a 7-point lead now for the Rams. And they are on a 6-0 run. Nicholas will check out of the game. Checking back in will be Dang for the Pirates. Now the free throw is good. So the three-point play makes it 82-74. That's 22 points now for Jake Barovich. Pass off left wing. Around the perimeter, Dang gets it over to the near sideline to Wenjum. Up to the top of the key, now off to the left wing. Over to the far corner. Contreras drives baseline. He leaves a pass out to Lebarski. He'll fire a 3. That's good. Rylan Lebarski with a big 3 there. He'll get his 7th point of the ball game. The assist goes to Contreras. That is his 4th of the game. 2:36 remaining in the ball game. 82-77. Crookston trails by 5. They have a timeout. We'll be back right after this 1-minute break. From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Dr. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
Trap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech, theater, Leo Club. And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot of going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
After the timeout, Roseau has the ball. Pirates come with full court pressure. Roseau leading 82-77 in this Section 8 AA matchup. Both teams need a win here. Now driving in, Jordan Barovich puts it up. It's good off the glass. Tough shot there by Jordan Barovich. His 29th point of the ball game. 84-77 is the score. Now driving in, putting it up is Mikhailson, and Tyler gets it with 2:09 remaining. 84-79. Back and forth we go. Mikhailson with his 7th point of the game. Now with the ball is Jordan Barovich for the Rams along the far sideline. Guarded by Everett. He cuts into the lane, stops, now puts up the shot off the back of the rim. No good. He gets his own rebound, falling back to the ground, and a push is going to be called. Pirates not boxing out, and Barovich is able to get the rebound. He'll be at the line with 1:45 remaining. And the first free throw for Jordan Barovich is good. 85-79. That makes it a two-possession, well, still a two-possession lead. Now the second free throw for Jordan Borovich is good. 86-79. Roseau leads by 7, 1:44 remaining. Wincham stops on the right wing, lobs a pass to Mikhailson, back to Wincham. Now to Everett, over to Lebarski. Now up to the top, Everett. Back to the right wing, it'll go to Wincham. He'll fire a three and hits it. Reggie Wincham, his 12th point of the game. 86-82, Pirates trail by 4. Now they need a stop with 1:20 remaining. Jordan Borovich at the top of the key. If I'm Roseau, that's who's keeping the ball in his hand, and he does. He drives right to the lane and lays it in for 2. 31 points for Borovich. 88-82, a 6-point lead. Pass goes off, top of the key, another three for Wincham. That's short off the front of the rim, and Evans with the rebound. Leaves it over to Jordan Borovich, 52 seconds remaining. Pass now to Jake Borovich. He brings it into the front court. Leaves it back to Jordan just inside the half-court circle, and then a foul is going to be called. Jack Everett will pick up his 4th personal foul, and at the line will be Jordan Borovich. Jordan with 33 points in the game. He's 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Eyes down the rim. Shot short. Misses the front end of the bonus. Everett with the rebound. Pass goes off to Wincham. Now inside to Mikhailson. He backs his way in. Puts it up off the glass. Good. Tyler had the mismatch, and they took advantage of it. 88-84. Mikhailson now with 9 points in the game. The foul is going to be on Rylan Lebarski. That'll be his 3rd personal foul. That's the 9th team foul. So at the line shooting the bonus will be Evans, who is 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He has 25 points in the game. And Evans, his shot is good. 31 seconds remaining, 89-84. Roseau with the lead. Evans will now get the bonus shot. Looking for his 27th point of the ball game. 33 for Jordan Borovich. 26 as it will stay as the free throw is missed. The second, Wincham grabs the rebound. Leaves a pass off to Everett. Everett gets it over to Dang. Dang back to Everett. His dribble. Leaves it off to Wincham. Wincham with a step-back three. That's off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound is saved by the Rams, and a foul is going to be called on Crookston. And we'll go to the other side of the floor where Baumgartner will be shooting the double bonus. 2 free throws. 89-84. Well, some of the faithful starting to hit the exits here to beat the rush out of the parking ramps at the Crookston High School. Well, the pep band, they stick around. That's something new. That hasn't been done. I think Chris Goff, when they were here, they might have stuck around, but nice to have the band here the whole game. First free throw is good for Baumgartner. 11.9 seconds remaining. He hits both. 91-84. Rams with the lead. 3 points now from Baumgartner, all from the free throw line. Now a pass Wincham trying to leave it off to Everett. Everett thought that, well, he was going to come up and set a pick. A little miscommunication between the two, and the Rams going to hold on to win this one. 8.4 seconds remaining, and a quick foul going to be called, and Evans will be at the line where he'll be shooting 2 free throws. At the line will be Evans. He has 26 points. One of 3 players for Roseau at 22 or more. Now the first free throw is good. 27 points now for Evans. And now his second free throw. is good. So both free throws made by Evitz, 93-84. Pirates, Winsham fires up a three. That's way off the mark. Rebound grab by the Rams, and the Pirates thankfully don't foul, and that's going to be the ball game. The Roseau Rams come on the road and they get a big Section 8AA victory as they beat the Pirates by a final score of 93-84. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Take a look at the game scoring. We'll talk with Coach Bruce Erdman. We'll take a look at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update and a whole lot more. That's all going to be coming up after this 2.5-minute timeout on KROX.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech, theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
For over 45 years, Grove Mechanical has been the trusted choice for heating and cooling solutions in Crookston and the surrounding communities. From furnace repairs to air conditioning installations, we're committed to keeping your home comfortable year-round. We're proud to support this community and all its athletes. Best of luck to the Crookston Pirates this season. Grove Mechanical is behind you all the way.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
And welcome back to the post-game show as the Crookston Pirates fall by a final score of 93-84. And I would say the difference in the game, Crookston trailed 46-45, and the Rams went on a 8-0 run to take a 54-45 lead. The Pirates tried to battle back. They got down to 73-71 with 4:42 remaining, and actually trailed 75-74. But the Pirates just weren't able to stop the high-flying and hot-handed Roseau Rams. And, of course, Jordan Borovich had something to do with that. Jake Borovich as well. And just an all-around great effort by the Roseau Rams as they put 93 points up on the board. Crookston scores 84, but they still fall by 9. Let's take a look at the scoring for Crookston. They were led by Hunter Nicholas. He had 17 in the game. And then you had Michael Dang with 15. Matt Contreras, he had 17 as well. So you had Nicholas and Contreras with 17 apiece. Then 15 from Dang. So he had 32 points from two players off the bench. 12 points from Reggie Wenjum. 12 points for Tyler McHaleson. And then 7 points for Rylan Labarski, and 4 points for Jack Everett. Playing and not scoring was Braden Peterson. For the Roseau Rams, they were led, and they had to bring a van here to load up all their points. 93 again they scored, but Jordan Borovich led the way with 33 points, 20 in the second half. And then it was 28 points for Aiden Evitz and 22 points for Jake Borovich. Then after that, it drops down off quite a bit. Buckwitz had 4, 3 for Kingbird, and 3 as well for Austin Baumgartner. Playing and not scoring was Hank Broughton. So that is a look at the scoring. It was 41 in the first half for Crookston. They scored 43 in the second. You would think in most games you're going to be in pretty good shape if you have those numbers, but they still fall by 9 as Roseau scored 44 in the first half, and they scored 49 in the second half and come away with the victory. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. We'll also talk with Coach Bruce Erdman. All that and more is coming up in the post-game show right here on KROX.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
As we take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update in varsity boys basketball, as you heard right here on KROX, it was Crookston falling to Roseau 93-84. JV Crookston won 46-40. 7th grade boys basketball, Crookston beat Grand Forks Valley 46-39. In wrestling, it was Roseau beating Crookston 60-18, and Badger Greenbush Middle River, they beat Crookston by a score of 52-16. And let's see, the Minnesota Wild, they are playing Montreal, and the score of that one is, let's see, well, the Jazz lead the Timberwolves 16-8 early on in that ball game. And in the Wild game, the Wild lead 3-0, 4 minutes left in the game there. So those are some updates as well. We have a couple girls basketball finals. Ada Borup West beat Clearbrook Gonvick 71-31, and Lake Park Audubon beat Bagley 82-29. As Coach Bruce Erdman makes his way up here. And the Pirates again, they trailed at the half by a score of 44-41. It was a back-and-forth battle with both teams having the hot hand, obviously, with 93 points and 84 points scored for Roseau and Crookston, respectively. But, Coach, a tough one here again. We talk about it a lot, and we can't even talk about a run because it was just more back and forth, but a tough loss here tonight.
Yeah, it was a tough loss. It was, I mean, yeah, I laugh because I'm just like, I don't know what to say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to say with this team. I don't know what to say with how we're doing things. And, yeah, I'm like, I was a loss for words because I know we played well in Thief River, and we should have won that game. And then tonight, we don't play very well. Yeah, we scored 84 points, and we played terrible. Like, we were not very good tonight. We didn't play defense.
Yep.
We didn't help. We didn't play help defense. We gave up our offensive rebounds again. Our hands were in the passing lanes. Like, we completely did the opposite thing we did against Thief River on Tuesday.
And the frustrating thing is you've seen this team play so well and just not carry it over. That's what makes you, and I'm sure, everybody watching so frustrated.
I feel bad for the fans that come in and try to support us, and then we give them an effort. We were just not us tonight. We started out, we had a good run, to open the game up, and I told the bench all the time, they cannot play with us, guys. They cannot play with us. And then all of a sudden, we just, started just to jack a bunch of threes.
Yep.
And I'm like, what are we doing? What just happened? And now you're just going to come down and shoot a three? They go back to these bad habits. They go back to bad habits of not being in the help. They go back to bad habits of not boxing out. We never practiced not boxing out. We never practiced not being in the help. And tonight, they just did all that. And Roseau shut the snot out of the ball.
Yep. They shot extremely well. There's no doubt about that. And you led 14-4. You had a couple steals for which turned into layups, and you didn't hit a three in that entire time, and were able to take the lead. And I mentioned something at one point where a player came down, and it could have been about 20 possessions, but you take a quick shot without anybody after you have done so well, getting it inside to Hunter or moving it, cutting into the lane. Matt Contreras did a good job of cutting into the lane, and Reggie did at times. But then, as you said, you just went away from it and started jacking threes, and that's when they would go on their runs.
Absolutely, and I told you, Thursday, we talked about it yesterday in practice. I think I talked to you about it pregame. We can't just come down and jack a three. When do we just do that? I would much rather make 50 layups tonight, I told the guys, than 53 pointers. A, you're never going to make 53 pointers. But B, you're going to start missing shots because you get tired. Yep. If you keep tacking a paint and getting in the side and keep getting layups after layup, like Roseau did tonight because we didn't play, it's not our guys guarding the ball. We got to help him when he gets screened. And it was just they didn't talk. All their bad habits came back tonight.
Yep. You trailed 44-41 at half. Michael Dang, I thought he was one that gave you a great effort here tonight. I think it's his career high, as he had a total of 15 points, but had a bunch of rebounds, some steals, assists as well. And and then Matthew Contreras as well as another one that came in. He had 17 points off the bench and sparked you with a bunch of steals and assists. And I thought those two had nice games.
Yeah, they did. A couple of them, 2 turnovers. They just tried to do a little bit too much. I'm not going to focus on the negative, but we got to learn from it too. And Michael just played. I mean, he passed the ball well, like you said, rebounding. Mikey came to play tonight. He did a great job, and he's got to continue to do that. And then, because he, in this game, he was there where he needed to be, and he wasn't trying to do a whole heck of a lot. When he did, he realized it and be like, yeah, I can't do that. It's just got to be simple.
Simple. That's sometimes, it's the best way to go about it, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, that's what. It is simple. Basketball it's a simple game, but it's a hard game. And we played it the hard way tonight. I mean, credit to Roseau.
Yeah.
You got to give them credit. They made shots tonight, and you still got to make shots to win. And credit to them. They knocked that down 33. It's got to be, I would think it's a career high for him. I don't know. But, I mean, he shot the lights out. And even, 10 got a lot of easy buckets. 11, 10 and 11 are their guys. They're going to get points. no matter what it is. But then, I mean, to give up offensive rebounds after we get a stop, and it's just like, even right at the end, 10 drives in the paint and then gets an offensive rebound and kind of gets fouled as he was going down. Maybe he did. I don't know. I couldn't see it from a bad angle or if he was just out of balance. But credit to them. You know, he went in and grabbed the rebound and got fouled.
And they had 3 guys that put up pretty much all of their points as well.
Yeah, I'm just looking at – still scoreboards on. Yep, there you go. And I knew 33 had a lot and 20, you know. Yeah, the 3 guys just killed us, and we didn't do a good job of helping out.
And they, as you said, though, they were shooting the ball well. A lot of that had to do with they had some good looks as well.
They did. They drove into the paint and kicked it out and knocked them down.
Overall thoughts, obviously a tough one here tonight.
Yeah, sorry, I probably screwed your script up and everything like that because I just started talking about the game and your game of runs. But
no, it's
you know,
there's too many in this one.
Yeah, there was a lot, but I know we usually go by that, and I kind of probably threw you off. Thoughts on the game? You know, this isn't us. Yeah, we just got to get better. I mean, it's a tough one to take in, especially at home, and especially with what we are trying to accomplish here, and then to go out and kind of not play very well.
We talked about it in the pregame show, too, was that learning to play with the lead. And you had the lead, you battled back. You're showing that you're able to battle back and regain the lead. But it's just, it would be nice to hold on to that lead.
It would be. And, you know, to hold on to that lead, you got to play good. You still got to play good defense, and you got to be disciplined on offense to get shots where you want to get shots. And we got to learn that, you know, this is where we're going to get our shots from, and this is how we got to get them. It's not one-on-one stuff. It's not like we got to use everybody on this team to do that. And, I mean, credit to the fans that we had tonight. You know, thanks to the student section for showing up, and they were great. And we need that every single night. We feed off of that energy, and I hope they come back, even though we didn't. We got a better product than what we put on the floor tonight.
Is this your daughter's first game?
It is. That's a good question. Is she still here? Second. I think she was here against Fertile. Yeah, because I had a bunch of relatives from Fertile. And yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yep. And well, hopefully she forgets the first 2 games she's taken in here.
I hope so. She's a trooper. She's not happy right now, it looks like, but probably bedtime.
Yeah, I better
I'm
let
not
you go.
happy either.
Yeah, there's a lot of unhappy pirate campers here tonight.
Yeah, there is. And we got to stay positive. We got to stay
Yep.
the course. We got to, you know, do the right thing. We can't get down. We could get down, and we should be mad about this one. And we should be mad about how we played tonight. And to score 84 points and play like this, I was kind of surprised. You know, we've never scored. I don't know what our highest total is out there. I mean, Monaga, but you know, obviously they're better than Monaga, but it's still, it's tough to take in.
Yep. Well, a tough one. Get back to the drawing board. You have another Monday game coming up, don't you?
Oh yeah, I think we have 3 more. I don't know. No, we do. We have another Monday game on Monday, Tuesday. I think we are next week.
Yep.
So we got Friday, Saturday to practice, and probably take Sunday off and come ready to play Monday.
Coach, thanks for talking to us, and we'll talk with you on Monday.
All right, thanks, Chris.
Thank you. That is the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Bruce Erdman. We thank him for talking with us here in the post-game show. And as a tough one here for the Pirates, both teams came in knowing they needed a win, and they were able to come away with the Roseau Rams. Give them credit. They were hitting shots from everywhere, and of course we know the Baraviches, but Evitz was fantastic as well as he put up 28. And this is another stat I forgot to ask Coach Erdman about this, but Roseau goes 16 of 21 from the free throw line. Crookston, they didn't go many times, but they made all 8 of their free throws. They were 8 of 8, and obviously wasn't enough here tonight. They did make 10 threes. Roseau had 11, so that was pretty even there, but the Rams come away with the free throws was really the difference, as they were the aggressor here tonight. So it was a tough, good night if you're a Roseau Ram fan, as the Rams wrestling team beat Crookston 60-18, and boys basketball, the Rams beat Crookston 93-84. Let's take a look at some other scores before we wrap it up here. And boys basketball, Kitson County Central is leading Sacred Heart. it's a final now, 72-57. Kitson County Central with a big win there. Then after that, it's also, let's see here, Little Fork Big Falls is tied with the Warroad at 37 apiece. And then what else do we have as far as area teams? Again, this one started a little early, so not a lot of finals to pass along. But at halftime, Ada Borup West leads Boston 38-19. Warren Alvarado Oslo girls basketball, they beat Stephen Argyle 65-21. At halftime, Winnimac leads Norman County Eastdale and Hitterdall in boys basketball 30-27. Northern Freeze leads Badger Greenbush Middle River late in the game, 63-24. Thief River Falls leads Goodrich Grigla, 36-23. Pine River Bacchus leads Red Lake, 46-43. Those are some of the scores that are going on as we speak. And Henning, they lead Monaga, 70-14. 3 minutes left in the game, and Grand Forks Red River leads East Grand Forks 53-33, 12 minutes left in the game there. Pequot Lakes leads Staples Motley 51-30 at halftime. And that is it on the boys' scores. On the girls' scores, Lake Park Audubon beat Bagley 82-29. Kitson County Central leads Red Lake County Central 40-12 at halftime. Ada Borup West beat Clearbrook Gonvick 71-31. In other scores to pass along to you, Badger Greenbush Middle River leads Roseau at halftime, 40-22. And we told you Warren Alvarado Oslo beat Stephen Argyle, 65-21. Park Christian leads Portobello Trammy early in the second half, 33-31 of that game. And let's see some other AA scores. East Grand Forks beat Grafton 52-42. And Wadena Deer Creek leads Perham 53-48. A minute left in that game as well. So those are some of the scores. Let's see if we can track down some hockey scores as well here this evening. First on the boys' hockey scene. On this Thursday night, no finals yet. Well, there's one final, excuse me. Bagley Foston beat Mayville Portland by a score of 5-3. That's the lone final that we have so far in boys' hockey tonight. And other scores, really not a lot coming in. We don't have anything yet from the Warroad Thief River Falls game. But as soon as we get the final, we'll update that on our website as well. And on the girls' side, we can, girls' hockey side, it is, don't see, there's a couple of finals, but none from our area. And any updates? Nope, no updates from here. Detroit Lakes is taking on East Grand Forks. That is one of the area games on the schedule, the only game on the schedule tonight. Boys hockey, as we said, Thief River Falls is at Warroad, and that's really about the only team in action from our neck of the woods as well. Again, in professional hockey, the Minnesota Wild, they come away with a 4-0 victory over Montreal. And the Minnesota Timberwolves, they are taking on Utah. Right now, Utah leading 31-25, 30 seconds left in the first half there. That about does it on KROX Radio. We're going to join up with Gopher women's basketball as they take on USC, a battle of two top 25 ranked teams. USC is ranked number 3, and we'll join up with that here in just a few minutes on KROX Radio. And coming up tomorrow on KROX TV, we'll have a doubleheader of Pirate Boys and Girls Hockey. The Pirate Boys will start it off at 5 o'clock. The girls will follow at 7, and it is the Crookston Hockey Fights Cancer Night. Last night, the Pirates raised over $30,000. They were the top raising program in the state for the Minnesota Hockey Fights Cancer, and Crookston looking to do that again tomorrow night. Again, the boys will start it off at 5. The girls to follow at 7. We'll have both games on KROX Radio and on KROX TV as well. We thank you for tuning in and listening. We hope you enjoyed the coverage. It was an exciting back and forth game. There's no doubt about that. And the light bulbs are still going. They didn't burn them out. 93-84, the Roseau Rams get a big Section 8AA victory here in Crookston tonight. It'll be a happy ride home to Roseau and a tough short trip home for the Pirate players as they get ready for another game on Monday. So thank you for tuning in. We thank our sponsors. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. Make sure to thank them, and the best way to thank them is to patronize their businesses, or at the very least tell them thank you for being a sponsor of exciting Crookston Pirate Athletics on KROX Radio and KROX TV. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great evening and a great weekend, everybody.